Gino. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jakobi Meyers was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
From the shotgun, Smith. Got his man at the 6. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this first quarter. Now they want to pay it off. It's first and goal. Jakobi Meyers. Touchdown, Raiders. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ihmir Smith-Marsette now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Wilson gonna throw right away. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PHC. He's got it. The Giants come right back to tie it at 7. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this.
Graham Gano to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Tommy Malott to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Smith to throw on first and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Now a second down throw for Smith. To the right side, hauled in by Myers. And they will finally run him down. A big play there for the Raiders. 32 yards.
That's good for a
First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run with Genty. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Raider first down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. A Good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches. That one is complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
It's a gain of 20.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Genty trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go. Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
This one caught at the 4. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. There's nothing like a quarterback who can take a play that's not in the playbook and bring it to life and bring it to the end zone for a touchdown.
These are the most difficult plays for a defense to defend because you think you do everything right. You have all the receivers covered. You're able to force the quarterback off his initial spot, but sometimes you just can't teach an athlete, Mike. And in this case, he said, all right, there's nowhere to go with the ball. I'm just going to tuck it and do it myself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Eric Gray to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, they come in and they say this out.
Hey, Hero. Good job right there. Bang out.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Pass complete to Neighbors. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, New York. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
To kick off for New York.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here we go on the return from the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey,
Smith to throw on first down. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On second down, it's Gino. Forced out to his right. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now Wilson on first down. This is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Giants. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This fielded at the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Don't tell me what I should do.
On first down is Smith. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Hey, we go to the 13 next. Good shot. Hold.
Throwing is Smith. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, Wilson. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. out of the gun. Here comes Dart. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The ball comes out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. On play action, Smith. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Abdul Carter in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
It's a turnover on downs.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable 2nd down.
They face 2nd down and 7. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got it at about the 8. And he's got another one. Malik Neighbors.
New York.
Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
So it's just a simple read, but it's really well defended. They had both the give and the pull reads both accounted for, and the play ends up going nowhere.
Here we go, here we go. 390%.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It is 3rd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Gino. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
46 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
Step 10 at the 28-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
There we go.
In motion, Besh.
We got to accept.
A 1st down throw for Smith. He'll be fine. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
There we go, Sonoma. There we go, Sonoma.
From the shotgun, Smith. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
Like, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Let's go now. Nike, 18. Pass for 11. Pass for 11. 70 Warriors, 17. Let's go.
On 1st down, Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really like the decision, Mike. This is a rookie quarterback making more veteran decisions, and I think in his growth process this early on in his career, those are really good signs, because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants.
New York.
Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Laube now to return it. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard
Take
line.
over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 7. Gentile. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
He was brought down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. 15 yards through the air. First down, Vegas.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. From the 2 now, here's second and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. But what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here's Dart on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So a road win here.